tiny mallets and pistons tap and strike paper, wood, and metal.
There's a little toy xylophone. There's a metal pan or metal dish. There's a wooden box, beer bottle, egg carton, 3 different size disposable coffee cups, and then there's 2 mason jars.
Hooked up to wires and coils, these common household objects are transformed into scientific music.
Science and art have converged to a point that now science is art and art is science.
This is Steve Bjornson's brainchild on display at G++, a window front gallery on Fort Street. But it's more than a percussion project. It's an interactive installation that turns photos into music.
It's called iHeartRobotMusic, and its basic function is taking information from a service called Instagram, download it to the computer, alter it with a little script that I wrote, and then pump that altered version, which is a graphical score, and it outputs that to a robotic drum machine that I built.
So basically, every single photo that's sent to the robot is turned into an individual song.
You squish the photo down to be much shorter because there's only 12 things that I hit, and you play it across this direction. So there are different combinations on every one of these pieces, and it plays through those combinations. The darker that section of the photo, the harder it hits. The lighter it hits.
The general tempo of the song also depends on the photo. If the graph of the picture is light, the instruments play quickly. If it's dark, the song is slower.
Because of the way I wrote it, it's always going to be in time with itself.
So you're walking down Fort Street and you're wondering, how do I get involved? Well, this is what you do. You take out your smartphone, you open up the application Instagram, then you're going to take a photograph. Come on, get in here, Orlando. Take a photo. Then you're going to type in #iHeartRobotMusic, send it in, and it's going to be the next one that's going to play.
And it's going to be here. Even if you're not here, you know you're affecting something. So it's so easily accessible to anyone.
Now, this isn't the only interactive art that's hit Victoria. Limbic Media, the owners of G++ Gallery, have created projects using heartbeat sensors, face tracking, and sound, like these lights that were hung in Centennial Square last December.
The lights react to people singing. We kind of nicknamed it the singing tree, so people go up and yell at it or sing at it, and they change colors.
Justin Love, the president of Limbic Media, says this is still a new field, but there's more opportunities arising for this kind of work as public art, and G++ makes for the perfect springboard.
So G++ programs exclusively interactive art and interactive media, so yeah, there's only a handful of institutions in the world that do that. So even though it's a small window front gallery, it's sort of doing something quite specialized and unique.
iHeartRobotMusic is the first data-driven project on display at G++, and the first of more work to come for this budding artist's career.
This is probably thus far the greatest thing I've done in my life. I feel like this could be it and I'd be happy.
You can interact with the iHeartRobotMusic installation evenings and weekends at G++ Gallery. The robot will be translating photos into unique songs until the end of July. In Victoria, I'm Jen Muranetz.